Okay, well, let's start. With all the circus going on in Washington, D.C., a couple of things you have to realize. The reality of what it really is and whatever. A lot of it is, you see a lot of headlines about the administration is stopping this grant, stopping that grant. And actually, they are, but it's all temporarily. We don't know if it's legal yet. So he just does it, and then it goes to the courts. And there hasn't been much that showed that any of this is legal yet. But while you're waiting for that, it's still you can't apply. So I'm going to show you other places to do that. Because here, look at this chart first. This year, in 2025, no matter what happens in Washington or in the White House or with Trump and Doge and all that kind of stuff, the government's going to give out $18,767,000 average to every adult in the United States. That's $18,767. That's going to go out. That's going to, they got to get that out. No matter what they do, monkeying around with everything. Okay, so that is them. Okay, and so now you're going to get out there. Now, where do you find this? Well, there's a lot of ways to do it. I think the best way to start and to learn about this is a place called findhelp.org, FINDHELP.org. It's all over the country, and it's a database of nonprofit organizations and government programs in your neighborhood. See, they're the only two people that give out grants. The businesses that give out grants, they really just want your name and they have some other reason. And it's peanuts to what the government's giving out, because the government's giving out $4.8 trillion. So 99.44% of all the grants they give out, particularly for individuals, comes from government or nonprofit organizations. So that means you cannot use Google. Google is a source where they want to get money from you. Everybody in there wants to figure out how to sell you something. So the websites may be in there, but you'll never find them. If you put in you want a grant for rent or something like that, you'll get 200 million websites. And there may be a dozen that will give out grants, real grants for you. All the other ones want your money, 200 million. And then that's the God honest the truth. So here's how you do this. You just go to this website called findhelp.org. Okay, when you get there, and .org, see, all the people that give you grants are either .org or .gov. Anybody else with .com, that means they want to get money from you. They have to pay Google. So that's it. All these people already got money. They got it from your taxes or other nonprofits or whatever to help. This is the community that help each other. See, you live in a neighborhood, you live in a community larger than your state and everything. So we have programs that help each other, not sell something to each other. That's capitalism. And that's 60% of everything in America. The community is about 40%, but you don't know how to use that because it's not in Google. That's all you know how to search. So let's go here, findhelp.org, and you put in your zip code. I put in for Tampa, and I put 33601. Okay, right there in the middle of there, if you could see this, it says 1,868 programs in Tampa. Okay, so that's about 2,000 programs that give money to people, and they're right there in Tampa where you live. You put in another zip code and you find it for other places. Okay, let's go a little further. Okay, now what you up here in the left-hand corner, you could put in a keyword of what you're looking for. Okay, and I put in financial assistance. Okay, you need money. Okay, the government calls that financial assistance. They're going to give you money. You never have to pay it back, okay? That's financial assistance. Okay, now guess, because you probably can't see my computer screen, guess how many organizations are in Tampa that give out free money for financial assistance? Did I hear somebody say 315? 315? Is that what you said? That's true. 350. Now, who the hell would have thought 315 organizations are there to help you with financial assistance? Yeah, and that's all free. Now, what you have to do is call them. That's how you get money nowadays. You don't go on the internet and fill out an application. Oh, I applied 30 applications. That doesn't matter. You want to apply applications that you are eligible for. You have to call them. to find out if you're eligible for. Here's what: rental and move-in assistance. Okay, okay. The phone number's there. You call them. Hey, am I eligible for this? They'll say yes, no, or maybe. Okay. So what you want, if they say no, you say, well, where else do you think I could go? See, all these people in this database help people like you who need money. That's their job. So if they don't have it for themselves, they probably know other people. Oh, Joe over here at this association of people who don't have money should help you. Something like that, because they go to meetings. They help people like you all the time. They learn from other people. So it's there. And it's all there here. Rent and utility assistance, victims of programs, rental housing assistance, temporary cash, caregiver program, trafficking victims, disaster assistance, adult education training. It goes on and on. Okay, 315. Okay, let's think of something else we could do. Okay, here. Now, you're afraid to apply for things. This is what stops a lot of people. I don't know how to fill out an application. I'm not a grant writer. I can't afford a grant writer. You don't need a grant writer. You don't. These are government applications. Sure, they may be a little tricky, but 99% of them, actually for individuals, just 2-3 pages, fill in the blanks. But there's more. Wait, there's more. Like my old infomercials. There's more. Here, you go to that Find Help, and you put in applications, because you need help with applications to apply for free money. Okay? How many think you got here? Just in one zip code. This is just Tampa, Florida. How many people there? Organizations, not people, organizations that help you fill out applications for free. That's right, for free. 440. 440 organizations that help you fill out applications for free. So never worry about, oh, I can't apply. I don't know how to fill out applications. That's an excuse because you're a lazy bastard like I am. I try to find all kinds of excuses not to do the work I have to do. So that's it. Now, there's no excuses. Here, college application assistance, right? Citizenship applications, Social Security benefits assistance application, denial representation. See, they deny something and they help you when you're denied. Services for people with development disabilities, new health insurance navigator. These are people who find the right health, and they don't charge you anything. They're not selling you anything. That's what's terrific about this. Okay, well, what's next on Sports Call? Rent. So maybe you need help with rent. Okay, here. 74 organizations that help you pay rent in Tampa. 74 organizations in Tampa that help you pay rent. Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, so again, rent and utility assistance. You call them. Seasonal rent and utility assistance, emergency financial assistance, rental and move-in assistance. All these programs that give out money. You have to call, though, to see if you're eligible. You don't just fill out an application. No, you have to call. Am I eligible for this? I need help. That's all you have to ask. You don't have to know government jargon or any of that kind of nonsense. Yeah, and that's what. Now, here's another interesting thing. What happens if you read in the paper and Trump freezes your grant? That's what he's doing all day. He's having fun doing this. And he's just, because he found out this little trick he could do as a president and stop things until the courts tell him he can't. So I think only one of the things so far he's done said that he really can't do it. So it's going to take some while to go through the court system and how many get to the Supreme Court and all that kind of stuff. But you have options, okay? While they're monkeying around with this, you go and say, okay, I want something else. So maybe, like this is a grant he froze for energy. Now, energy has the programs to fix up your house, to make it more energy efficient, to cut your utility bills. And that's what these grants are for, the energy grants. Okay, he's sitting on that. Okay. Don't worry, because you go to findhelp.org and you said, hey, now what you put in is home repair. I got to fix up my home because new windows, or new door, new roof, or make more energy efficient, new appliances, all that kind of stuff. Hell, if you live in Tampa, there's something similar wherever you live in this country. Put in home repair. 196. So he's sitting on one program. There's 195 other programs that are up and running right now that you can apply to. Why aren't you doing that? You don't know about it. And it takes some work on your part. That's the other thing. You got to roll up your sleeves and start calling these people and say, hey, am I eligible for this? They say no. Okay, you go on to the next one. It's like getting a date, getting a job, or whatever. If you want to land something, you have to do the numbers. Do the numbers game, and not run the numbers, but do the numbers. You got to call a bunch of people. That's how you get this stuff. And that's what I've been teaching people for 50 years on how to do this. 50 years. You know how I learned? Rich people. They do this all the time, man. That's what they know. Why are all these billionaires following Trump around? Because they know the best place to get money for anything is the government. They want more. Doge, Leon Musk, L1, Musk, whatever he calls it. He already got $38 billion, yeah? And that's there for everybody. But it takes some effort. And if you know what it is, where it is, and it doesn't take magic, you don't have to know anybody because you live in this country. That's right. We have programs in this country that help each other. That's why we have these programs. They're right or wrong or whatever. I don't care. They're there. And if you need them, you should find out about them and not suffer. That's why I'm here. And Let's Go Help I've been doing now is the first time I'm really helping people more than ever before, even though I've sold millions of books on the topic and been New York Times bestseller list and all that. But now people got books and didn't do anything. Sort of like diet books. We all buy these diet books and we still get fat because we got to do something. But now with Let's Go Help, we have a community that help each other. 15,000 people like you that are helping each other. They find out about it. They help other people about it. We got 3-4 hours at least every day of live members that are showing you how they do it and what they do. And you can ask them any question you want. And what's neat too, that we give out our own grants. Every month we give out about $50,000 to $70,000 a month of grants to members, just members. So your $20 will go a long way. That's if anybody sells you like me. I got people on the internet saying they're me, and if they're charging more than $20, they're not me. So check me out. I'm at letsgohelp.com, and I just can't wait to help you. I'm 81, almost 82 years old. Hope to do this about 10, 12 more years. So let me help you too, because it feels so good. Giving is selfish. It feels terrific. Thank you.